His boat suddenly flipped upside down in a storm and started sinking to the bottom of the ocean, and he panicked as he was thrown across the bathroom in his boxers while freezing water exploded in around him, and the boat dropped 100 feet straight down to the seabed, and he could hear the sound of fish eating the bodies of his 11 dead crewmates floating somewhere in the water around him as he clawed through the pitch-black flooded corridors, and he kept screaming out their names into the darkness, but nobody ever answered until he found one tiny pocket of air trapped against the floor of a bathroom and pulled himself up just above the surface with no light and no food and a slowly shrinking bubble of air, and he tore his clothes into strips and tied them into a rope so he could find his way back. And he kept diving down into the freezing water, searching for a way out. But every corridor was blocked, and every time he was forced to drag himself back to that one pocket of air, and the water kept creeping higher and higher. So he stacked 2 floating mattresses on top of each other and climbed up to stay above it. And as he sat there in total darkness, crabs began crawling over his body and biting at his skin, and all he had was a single can of Coke. And when he was certain he was going to die, he started reciting a prayer his wife had texted him days before. And for 60 hours he sat there as the oxygen slowly ran out and the carbon dioxide built up to the point where it would kill him, until divers looking for dead bodies approached the sunken boat, and when they reached him they thought he was another corpse.
Alive, alive. Keep him there, keep him there. What's your name?